is coming in. I'm going to sink, press out, pass, set the head, knee, and then drop in with that hit there. You know, the traditional arts have a lot of good stuff in it, if you can dig it out. But, you know, often this one's going to be taken from Palge Ojang, Palge number 5. So there's a section in it where you're going with a middle knife hand to a press block to a punch with that. So we're going to take that concept of that chamber and that whatnot into some combative application. So this is going to be southpaw ortho. So I'm going right, he's going left. When he comes in, I'm going to basically pass and I'm going to sink that elbow in. So this is your kind of chamber that will come in, but I'm sinking that elbow in. My extension is going to be keeping this clipped here, and I'm going to push out here. So this can be a stun to the head, or I like grabbing the eyes or grabbing the nice fun stuff there or slapping the ear. And I could take down from there, obviously over the leg that's behind, or I can do some pummeling and pass, or I can come underneath. Here's my press block, where I'm getting the head kind of tilted up, and I'm putting it in line with my rear hip. Now, there's supposed to be a step and punch here, but from this, I obviously can't step through him, but I can deliver a sharp knee. So I'm going to give him that sharp knee as I'm coming through. I can continue to press out and then drop down on that like kind of end of the carotid bulb there. So one more time, he's coming in, I'm going to sink, press out, pass, set the head, knee, and then drop in with that hit there. So that's just some fun Taekwondo with some other influences in it. So yeah, have fun with it. Awesome. You know, I started in the Korean arts, Hapkido back in like 2007, started TKD probably about 5 years after that, but I also got into Filipino martial arts in 2011. And, you know, really, like, you know, just like Datu Kelly says here at SI, everything's connected. We connect the systems. A lot of the old stuff has a lot of the good combative application in it if you can see it. So, you know, with a lot of those older forms, you know, especially the ones that, you know, have like these really sharp, you know, full body coordinating movements, you know, if you put the practical in there, there's a lot of good combatives, a lot of good close quarters work, a lot of grappling from deeper stances that you can extrapolate from it. You just have to kind of have the vision to see that, because most of the things that are on the face usually aren't quite as on the face. You know, the running joke and some of the Korean arts, I'm probably going to make some people mad with this, is some of the Koreans taught us wrong, you know, on purpose. But, you know, it's one where, you know, it's kind of hard to give away some of that stuff. But, you know, the stuff is out there. And, you know, again, if you have a good combative mind, you can see it. Where, you know, again, you know, I took a basic Taekwondo, you know, thing that we use, other arts use it, and said, like, okay, how does this look at people who are connected? How does this look dynamically? How does this look not just static 1, 2, 3, 4? So, you know, when you make it alive, put some energy to it, you put some application mindset to it, you can really dig a lot out of there. Thank you for watching. My name is James Shepard. You can find me at Guardian Martial Arts Studio, YouTube channel, Guardian Martial Arts Studio at Well. It's good, you know, so yeah, thanks.